let us understand the concept of secularism. It has existed in ancient times in India, where, for example, Emperor Ashoka guaranteed the freedom to all citizens to practice their own faith without hindrance. Now, in modern era, in the last 500 or 700 years, along with the Enlightenment in Europe, the concept of secularism developed with the concept of liberalism and the concept of individual rights. Now, both secularism and liberalism have evolved and changed, but classically, what it meant is that the state should be separate from religion. Religion is a private matter. The state should not interfere in it and should keep away from it. The state should only abide by its own constitution. Liberalism supported this and also supported the idea of freedom of speech. So you can say anything, even criticize religion. And the other thing that liberalism, this is classical liberalism, supported is individual rights. The rights of individuals, as opposed to the rights of groups, tribes, clans, or religions to which they belonged. This led to the modern republics, modern democracies, of which India is the largest and biggest example. However, in India, secularism started taking a little different turn. Right in the 1920s, there were communal clashes, and even under the British Raj, restrictions were brought in under freedom of speech, putting in punishments for criticizing religion which would create to hurt feelings. This is not classical liberalism and it is not classical secularism, where the state should stay out of religion. That phrase is usually termed as separation of church and state. In India, we have further examples of deviation from normal secularism or classical secularism. So, for instance, Hindu temples in India are governed by or administered by the government. This is different from the religious places of worship of other religions, where the communities themselves manage their own places of worship. So this is a peculiar deviation from secularism. Also, in this deviation, liberalism has also shifted and is not so much insisting on the full freedom of speech, particularly when it can offend some religion or the other. And this has also led to the weakening of that third related concept, which is individual rights.